Our documentary crew is in Yogyakarta filming Mount Merapi, the most active and dangerous volcano in Indonesia, when the earthquake suddenly hits. Minutes after the quake, the city erupts in mayhem. People are fleeing to higher ground, fearing a tsunami.
No, let's get out of here. I don't want to die.
But it soon becomes clear that the hardest hit areas are outside the city.
We drove out to the coast. It was completely empty. Everybody had headed back to the city, heading towards higher ground. But we did come across a small village, and the first place we stopped, you could see a guy standing on top of what was left of his house. And we pulled over, and a man came over to meet us. He had a gash on the side of his head, and he invited us to come over and have a look at his house. His story was quite unbelievable.
You hurt yourself on the face?
Oh, yes. Brick.
A brick?
Yes.
So,
This is my son with me. I rescued him, and
so tell me what happened. Were you asleep or?
no, after while cooking.
And tell me what happened. Everything shake or?
Oh yes, but very, very quickly. Only just 5 minutes.
Yes?
Yeah.
So explain what happened. What happened to your house while you were inside your house?
Oh yeah, shake, and then the wall break into pieces.
And what did you do?
I ran with my son.
Yes. Where was he?
Watch television. Yeah.
He was watching television.
Yes, he was watching television. And my daughter was taking a bath. My wife was cooking.
Wow. You're lucky.
Yes, yes.
Well, as we were interviewing this, just actually wrapping up our interview with this man, all of a sudden we could see out of the corner of our eye a woman clearly dead, wrapped in a sheet.
You could tell me what she was. Who was she?
She was my sister, my brother, and my nephew. 3 families.
3 people killed?
Yes.
I'm very sorry.
Thank you.
It was just absolutely shocking. He was just so, he just said it so matter-of-factly, but I'm sure the man was in shock. I'm sure he had no idea, and they were already getting ready. I mean, they were wrapping this woman already to bury her because Muslims bury their dead as quickly as possible. So, I mean, it was all just happening so quickly for them that I don't think it had actually registered. Sure, we were the first TV crew just because we happened to be there doing something else, and it was just, you know, it was literally unfolding. We were reacting to it almost as quickly as they were. It was just disbelief, shock, and sadness. And then we turned around, and there's a woman standing there just looking at her house, which was just a pile of sticks at this point, and she tells us that her 7-year-old daughter and husband are buried under there. It was overwhelming.
My husband and my young child are inside. They can't take them out because nobody's come to help yet. After I took my bath, I jumped over the brick fence and I met my older child. I didn't have time to look for my child. I just jumped out. I don't know the exact location of my younger child and my husband.